Traveled here. That's about it. Don't look like you're doing too well there, lad.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Back.
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A Witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Try to keep him alive. Sounds like I get quite the hefty penny if I bring him in alive. Oh.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
Brother still lives. I will not leave.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me!
Aid me, O Lord!
Ow.
Let us lose!
Come on. Come on.
Good edge on you!
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
And talk to her? Not letting me talk to her.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Where is he? Damn. I didn't even try to pronounce it.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof.
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Bodies is front. Not let him.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Guess we're going here now. Oh. Oh.
These tasks are so easy I could do them myself, if I felt like it.
Nothing here.
We're
88.
always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Stretch your wings.
Word.
Not going. What is this?
Asser, is it? How's your riding faring?
Who are you? An admirer? Can it be true that so soon upon my path God has sent me adulation? I have only just begun to walk in Alfred's footsteps. Oh, but please read my scribbles. Enlighten yourself about our great king.
Thank you. I'm sure it will be informative. Not a patch on our sagas. Where's the drama? The heroic brushes with death. Let us hope Alfred's life becomes more interesting than this. Janet, need to get on the other side. The other side must be barred. The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our folk.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's God was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's God is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Spooky. Like a key of some sorts. But where does it go is the real question.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
Right.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Alrighty, I guess where we're headed.
A bread-head swagger.
They're still dead.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find out answers in the ruins.
That's what. Nice. Yeah.
This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. other side.
I suppose this door's gonna be locked.
The other side must be barred.
It's well in here. That work? I mean, blow myself up. Trying to burn myself. That'll work. I'll be right back.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
If she's a part of the Order. I'll come back and he'll be dead. Would make sense, because that way I don't get paid. Guys.
Come forth, Eivor. Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Oh, you want to die too?
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Why is everyone running?
Damn you, Alfred.
Oh. I just need to escape. Come on. Bring it on. Come on, who's next? Where am I going?
I will return to Hytham and Ramli. They will want to know what happened here.
I just need to leave. This place isn't even like a friend. Wasn't I supposed to make allies in everywhere that I went?
More writings from the quill.
Will's dead. I should be able to fast travel. Yes, I completed that area. Alright, I can. Wasn't expected. Ready? Back to the settlement.
Hey, Eivor!
You are a good boy. Looks like I have a new letter.
Oh. A lot. Great dear. Help me say goodbye to my father. My soul. It's not much. Fine. Small focus. Letter. Ask from my father. Better in your hand. And again, that's the axe from there. Yep. Hello, Dave. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this. Oh, I wish I could do more, help me get back on track. You know, I help data? I don't know. I'll never forget it. Thank you for. I don't know. I'm horrible with names. Well. Well, I'm not gonna read that. That's gonna be a hell of a long time.
Eivor.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Right?
I want to see the Alliance map.
I only got one more place left to go. Well, two if you count this outer area. But I can't do that yet.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
I believe you do. Now is the time to strike, before Fulke decides Sigurd is of no more use to her.
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Alrighty. I have any weapons I can upgrade here.
May I see your stores?
Ah, that one's pretty good.
I need a lot of nickel.
I do good work, I must say.
I must take my leave. So long.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Doesn't look like a very good at.
Say the words, and we are off.
Oh, but
I will be back.
And I will be here.
I am off here.
breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty.
Amen. Yeah. A lot of people in there.
You forget she has Halfdan Jarls here. Stop talking if you know what's good for you.
That? No.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brothia, brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's, good to see you, Eivor. Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There will be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
You guys.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to see you both.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
Lúthvina, once again we will battle side by side.
Greetings from the north, old friend.
And how is Shor?
Still griping about the mess we made of Jorvik's council. But grateful for the help. To be honest, I think he's upset he didn't see the problem sooner. His pride is slow to heal.
Thank you for heeding my call, friend. Sigurd will be grateful when he hears you have come.
For your brother, I would upturn every rock in England.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guttrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Honored to meet you. Stories are out.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane, and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's Garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfield. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Guess I'm killing scouts.
That snake, Fulke, hides behind walls of stone. But Eivor will drag her out. Still got a soft spot for him, don't you, brother?
Him and Eivor? Lower your aim, friend. You'll have better luck.
Let's go kill us some scouts.
Thunen, guide me. They said there would be a scout on this hill. What see you, old friend? I smell blood on the air.
Alright. Come on. Come on.
Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me?
The wolves, I suppose. There's only 1,000 of them. His head's missing. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought his head was missing. I was like, why do you have to confirm the kill on a guy that has his head off? But he did die to the wolf, so that deals with one of them.
Go!
Show me.
Yeah!
What do you see, Sunan?
It's
A
moving.
scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley.
There you are.
Fulke scout. Right where Basim said he would be. Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others.
Hello.
Oh, my eyes. There, a scout. That seems the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Portchester.
Your doom comes!
I just kill a horse. Come on.
Follow my lead.
Oops. It worked. Kinda. Meant to pick up the other dude, but it still blew up, so whatever. Oh, ladies.
I'll keep the rat busy. Here's the target. Shoot it.
Across the river we go.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Hello, gents.
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
Well found. Here. Yeah.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Yeah.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
Damn this sinner! I'll take you!
I'm going after the big I don't care.
Behind the walls of Porchester. Either way, they die! Coming for you! They're giving ground! Push them back!
Where'd you come from? No. Alright. Oh, wee! There's two of them! Holy! Here. Have that.
The Saxon Volta! Run them down! Trample them into the mud! Word taken!
There we go.
Watch my back!
Whoa, everyone disappeared.
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester!
That's the guy I'm gonna put a knife through.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow-arse!
Leave him! The day is already won!
Oh shit. Oh! We have to kill him.
Meet your gun! Has found you, Saxon! You'll join your friends soon enough. Is it for that wounded bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly? If Sigurd dies today, I will find your corpse and piss on it. You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
When you see your god, tell him I sent you.
That's for putting a knife through my friend.
He is dead, Eivor. No breath within him. Gods, I've never seen the raucous bastard so quiet.
You are wounded, Broder. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker than me. Beat me out of the womb by mere moments. Now he has beat me to Valhalla. Even in death, he had to be first.
This crow feast is my doing.
No blame stains you, Eivor. He cut his own path. You always did. For him, there's no more strife and pain. Only glorious battle and the forever feast.
Ah, man, that sucks. I just dropped. I just dropped him off.
Reckless stripling.
Alright.
I warned you the risk was too great.
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
I blame the bear for that. No one made you come. Just over, move on.
Many have died, my friend here among them. The fault is mine. Knowing that is shame enough.
Small comfort that is to the dead.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I am no errant child to be talked down to by my elders.
No. You are supposed to be a leader. So listen now. You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I agree, my decisions are my own. Here's the plan.
I do not need him to tell me when I've made a mistake. Brothian lies dead on my account.
I am glad to hear it. The unexamined life is not worth living.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stowe, Lufina, right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
We will set off immediately. Together we will fall upon them as Thor's hammer.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I will join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Right.
Soma and Uba, I apologize. I would have liked to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
We'll need a short while to organize the men. Then we'll set off as soon as we're able.
Now here is a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grantebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
Uber Ragnarsson. It puts me at ease to see you here. Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
Poor old guy that lost his brother.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's Hall. Old One-Eye will have his hands full tonight, but I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home, bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, Broder. Until we meet again.
Aye. Until then.
Poor guy. Do I fast travel? Do I walk? If I walk, I gotta cross that river. If I fast travel, I just run. I think there's a path that goes across the river anyway. Perfect.
How does it look?
Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
Would the sight of their bodies in the mud please you better?
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men are not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
We'll try to talk to them. If shit goes wrong, we'll just kill them all.
You know the people of this isle better than I, though. I trust you.
Thank you, Eivor. I will do what I can.
It'll either go really well or really bad, so... Oh well. I'll either just kill everyone, or he'll talk them out of it.
Brave soldiers, my name is Stowe, Reeve of London, and this Dane at my side is Reeve Erke. He is my partner in London. Together we see that justice is done. But more, he is my friend. In London we live in harmony with the Danes. So could you. But your king does not share our philosophy. Alfred bleeds his land dry. Works you all to the bone for a needless war. Now he wants you to die for it. So I beg you, In God's name, walk away from this camp. I will find you new and worthy employment in London. You are good men, and true. I would not want this day to be your last.
This one's right. The Danes are here to stay, like it or not. What good's dying now?
Don't be a lackwit! Soon as you drop your swords, they'll murder us! That's no heathen talking, he's a Saxon. I, for one, believe him.
Come on, lads. It's a new life in London for us. Better that than dying here in the mud.
We'll deal with you traitors later. The rest of you, attack!
Brave try, friend. But now we do things my way.
No biggie.
When words fail, iron speaks loudest.
Come on. Hit it. Okay. Come on.
The camp is ours.
Jesus, he's dead.
Too many. Now I must see about destroying Fulke's supplies.
A lot more drop than I thought it would. Where's the supplies?
How will we ever share this land if we kill one another so readily?
The weak fall beneath the strong. It has always been so.
No. There is more.
Thor lends me strength.
Where's the supplies? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Have a look, Sunan.
I've been here before. Can I talk to you?
I feel stronger already.
was weird.
Best raise my hood here.
Hello, good friend.
All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with swords. One of them is a Thane by his dress. Serious man with him too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
Come here. Please come here.
Could hide a lot in that, eh?
Yeah.
Best stay away.
Well, that didn't work. Silo burns.
You in the bush, rat? Yeah, you hold on. Hey, fellas!
Is there any fire around here that I could use? Right there. Like my bow. Set that on fire. Push.
Keep my wits about me. Rooting around in the hay, swine.
Damn shadow. Huh? What's that about?
Uh-oh. Come on, we're all good. Really? I can whistle you from that far? Holy shit. Come here. Come here. I won't kill you. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And what's that guy? Well, crap, I was the guy that was further away. Oh no. He's just running over here.
What is it, a fight? That hay? Maybe.
Yes. Here.
What's going on?
Doesn't need fire.
Little do they dream how close we've come already.
Farmers and tradesmen. This land is ours for the taking.
There are like 3 other islands.
Go, Sunan. What have we here? Aid me. Be my eyes. They spotted us.
They have. Oh. Hello, buddy.
Rat! In the wheat fields? Not on my watch.
Okay. Okay. Ow.
Try to flank! God damn you!
Friendly unavailable.
Is it over? I was just working up a sweat.
That would be Saxons enough. Best in Porchester.
I will hold you to that.
Come here and face me. God's justice awaits, coward! We bring Christ's mercy! Your end is nigh.
Do it again. God damn it. That fast travel closer, that's far. That's far. Oh, Not right now. I wish. Bad. You know, that bridge, and I believe that I got in the water again. I gotta climb out. It's no fun because I had to figure out how to climb. Sucks. I hate it. Sometimes he wants to climb super slow. Sometimes he wants to climb super quick. Like right now, what is he doing? There you go. Already a bunch of dead people. Are we going there? Good. The poison weapon.
A forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult with Basim. He will be nearby. What have you discovered?
Bridge were swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
Well, that's a great start.
Get you yellow dog!
Yeah.
Is it? Thank you. Ow. 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 Jesus.
Got your corpse. Come and die. Outrun me.
Ah!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
That hurts.
Spread out. We have this. Gonna feed the world. Go. Do your duty, men.
Somebody? Ow! Throw another one at me. See what happens. Ah! Doesn't pain. Jeez! Oh, you take it. Nice throw.
We have this.
What? Yes, you come here. See what happens.
No more sailing for these Saxons.
Indeed.
Cut you down.
you're one of the guys I'm supposed to be killing?
One down, one to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way. Survey the area soon.
Better keep our eyes open. Stay sharp. Hey, what?
Close that. So I can go here. That would be that
Our
out of
work
the
is
way.
done. Fulke will have no help from Bridgeworth now. See you back at camp.
Suppose that's where we're going. Back to camp. Maybe not. Destroying more supplies? Crap, we don't have enough supplies, does she? Run over. We'll destroy more supplies. Tables will allow you to customize yours. Improve. Strike skill. Right. Your Raven's visual. Right. Hey, Bucko. What's to destroy? I would assume this would be the last one, but I could be wrong. That's the bushes.
Soma, what is happening here?
Bandits. taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulke will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
Use the archers.
We burn them from afar. Watch them scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree. Archers! Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor. When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men.
What are we doing?
Guards here are vigilant.
The archers undefended.
The best defense is to attack. Go! Get in their teeth!
Move in, men! Storm the town!
Okay. The fire arrow strategy is not really working out too well for us. My arrow just got caught on fire. I don't know how, but it did. They're fighting each other. Oh, biggie. Come on. Come on, up. Back down. Oh, we just got up, bro.
I should return to our camp.
There we go. Lead the assault. I suppose that was the last one. Time to go get my brother. 70 something over that way. We shall get my brother. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is after this. We need him back. I'm missing an arm. Now that I think about it. Because the last place that I went looking for him, we found out that his arm got chopped off or something, and he was getting tortured or something.
Eivor has returned! Hail, Wolf-Kissed!
Ealdorman Hunwald, you honor your father by answering my call. Swanborough sends her regards.
My lady love. Let her name be my flame of hope, for I confess the thought of this battle turns my guts to water.
Fighting is easy. Just look your opponent in the eyes, then put an axe between them.
Yes, I remember. Well, I have brought the best archers in Lincolnshire to lend their bows to your cause.
Good. We will rain death upon our enemies today. Good work, Hunwald. Be ready.
Awesome. More people, the better.
I appreciate your efforts to spare the innocent, Eivor. At least we saved some lives here.
One day, Saxon and Dane, Norse and Briton will live as brothers and sisters, as they do in London.
I only wish the path to peace were not paved with so many skulls.
We cannot choose the way the world is. Our only choice is how to face it.
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more. I must return to London.
And you, Erke? Do you feel the same?
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. He would only get himself killed otherwise.
We took this camp together, so I will ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
Godspeed, Eivor. I pray you come back safe.
Alright, I guess these guys will not be fighting with me in the war.
Ever my staunch ally, Lufina. Are your men ready?
They are. Bows strung and arrows fletched. We will harry the enemy from the flanks to keep them off your back. They will not have a moment's peace from us.
I know I can count on you.
What are friends for?
Birsten, I'm glad to see you again. How is your family?
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that old shrew, Adred.
And Ellerich? He has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns. We must hope, when hope is all we have.
I'm sorry for your troubles, but glad for your help.
I have brought for you a ram of unsurpassed craftsmanship. Their gates will not hold long against it.
That is a fine gift indeed. I will make good use of it.
Fight hard, Eivor.
When have I done otherwise? So, my Jarlskona, you seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost. I wonder who will pay this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you and I.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet return your brother to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
I hope he's not dead. He is missing an arm. He could have died.
Hunwald, Ealdorman of Lincolnshire.
It does have a lordly ring, does it not? Like the name itself was a holy notch waiting for the right peg to fill the space.
And how do you find your responsibilities?
Well, answering complaints and levying taxes are a bore, to be honest. But the spirit of an elderman flows in my veins. I shall find a foothold soon enough.
Hunvold.
It does...
And how do you...
Well...
So go talk to the assassin dude.
Oba, any advice before we begin?
Vice, you need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
Bishop Deola. Strange to see a man of God on the battle lines.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deola. Not Britons, and not in Mercia.
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word. If I can assist in her downfall, I will.
Then you're welcome here, friend.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
From
who? A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
I've already done so.
We march.
Talk to everyone.
When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
She shall die. I have a feeling that he's gonna die. But I hope he's not gonna die. Well, my brother or whatever.
Eivor! Did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke! But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come! Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke!
Gotta be still alive. Cause she said follow his screams, so yo, we are gonna kill her. She's gonna die.
What will the Skalds say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
It shall crumble.
So many battles and so few scores, Basim. What's your secret?
Don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Come on! The other way! Let's take down that palisade!
Incoming!
Raise!
Look out! Arrows!
Face us, Bullshit! Your cowardice betrays you!
Ravens! Tear your...
Shields up! Another palisade! We have to knock it down!
We go right through it. One more. Let's go.
Rip their spines out! Spill their guts!
Look out! Fire! Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
I will die with an axe in my fist!
We shall move forward.
Let's hit them hard! Crossing it! Almost there!
Push forward! We have them on the run! Watch your left!
You want to run? They can't keep us back.
Men cannot get through! Get away from these...
Now I'll keep the rat busy. We fight as brothers and sisters. We fight.
Where are we going? We're here.
You have sight of danger.
That's a metal gate.
Oh, damn it. Claim in your mind.
That's a climb runner, huh?
Keep fighting, men! I will take care of the gate!
What waits for you on the other side of death, Basim?
I thought I knew this.
Hell with you!
Now I think otherwise.
Bring on! Damn these Saxons! I will make a path! They cannot hold us back! Make your ancestors proud! Onward! Let nothing stand in your
Forward!
way!
No, push through.
I lost count around 30.
Well, I wasn't counting the short ones.
Ow.
The keep is in sight! We must find our way to it!
You're going down!
And I'm gonna fight you guys.
Fight hard! Odin's eyes are upon this day!
Ow.
Saxon shit fly!
Onward. The key. I have my key.
These Saxon slack bladders are no match for Norse steel! Sigurd must be close! Up these stairs!
Brother, I have come for you.
You're dead! God won't let us lose!
Back, my aim is global. Good to know. Where are we going then? In here? Oh. Gotta go up? Up, right.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Fulke taken him?
Yeah.
Is this Sigurd's blood?
There's the window. Yes, we go onward.
Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim.
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Ooh. Your own weapons against you. How does it feel? Press forward. Take the zip line. Hello. Get off my spear. Get off my bridge.
I feel great.
Oh, come on.
This door will need the strength of two.
Oh my god. Is he
I
dead?
have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother, I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
Is he missing his legs? I know he's missing an arm, but it looked like he was missing his legs there for a minute. This pig's gonna die.
You cower from me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you. This ends here.
A pity to kill one with such potential.
Where are your fine words now, Paladin?
Get back in the dark where you belong.
Go up! Damn you!
You are more like Sigurd than you know. Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an Archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He is my brother and my Jarl, and you are mind sick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
If he's so good and powerful and great, then why are you cutting off all his damn limbs?
Fulke! You can't run from me forever!
And we're left to run.
Touch her. She's mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
What, you gonna beat me up with a cross?
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all time.
Oh, I just made her drop her weapon. Yeah, she ain't getting back up.
I'll eat your heart! She has saved your brother!
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soul. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold his terrible beauty! The beauty of the
Yours was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd!
Let me walk.
Sigurd.
Eivor. I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I'll hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when
We
you
shall
can.
die.
Archers! To the walls!
Damn these Saxon dogs! Don't they give up!
Stand with me, Uber. Turn the tide. Keep your wits about you, someone. Don't get careless now. One last effort. Rise them back.
We're not done yet.
Just keep on throwing weapons. Come here.
Interesting move.
That wasn't much of a reinforcement.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uber. Until we meet again. So, my Jarlskona, it seems we have won.
A great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time. What now for you?
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much longer.
I hope one day to see you both there.
I would like that.
There's one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Bubba. Bearston, your ram was invaluable in breaching this fortress.
A trifle in comparison to the great service you have rendered me.
You will have a good story to tell Alvida upon your return.
There is that. But battle is not so thrilling and glamorous as the stories tell. I shall have to spruce it up a little.
We could not have taken this fort without your archers, Hunwald. My thanks.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. All in a day's work.
I may need call on them again one day.
Ah, was this not the only... Right. Because I was hoping... Well, never mind.
How did you like the taste of battle?
That was... exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded. You're brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
Lufina, I'm glad to see you made it through.
Be proud, Eivor. You found Sigurd, against the odds.
I found his shadow. But I must hope that the scars Fulke has inflicted on his mind will heal.
Sigurd is strong. It will take more than pain to break him.
You did not see him. There was an emptiness in his eyes.
I am sorry to hear that. Let us hope for the best.
You look pleased with yourself.
Smell that air. Smells like victory.
Smells like blood and brains and the soiled underclothes of dead men.
Aye. Isn't that what victory smells like?
Perhaps to you, our stick. I'll take roasting meat, warm mead, and a fire.
Ah, you always were soft. Get on with you.
That's everyone I talked to. I suppose I should be fast traveling back to speak with Mr. Sigurd? all these. Suppose that's a nun. Could be wrong. Father acts, Father gives command. Oh, why am I cramping the floor?
Sigurd Jarl! Back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me?
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I kind of already tried.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with us. Tonight, let us drink and eat in honor of his return.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Randvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Fulke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
I will delight you with a poem in praise of the man. A new composition of my own.
Where's Sigurd gone? In my eyes, Sunan. Where's Sigurd gone? In the cemetery. His mood is dark. There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he's loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
He's not himself. But he was tortured, so makes sense he'd come back different.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Greetings. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Now what? Is that more areas? Are there 2 more areas?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Is can't do here yet. Here and here.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
I was like, what the plan?
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Was he gonna burn? Or is that... No. Where is it? At the west side. It's located. Located where often maritime. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Should be somewhere nearby.
What do you see?
At the west.
need your eyes, my friend.
There's that river, and there's that river. But somewhere in this area. You guys don't get mad at me if I stand there yet.
Some corn to whirl. So I have to when this is so well. So well you bought, yeah?
It's bad. Peace to the sweet elderman wet. Núna daltas werke schulen we don't sell. Akich may will in a senden.
It's Knarwick. How about a round of dice?
Show me what lies ahead.
The leeches will probably agree, though I'm not sure about it. Much rather trusting God is what I'm sure.
Nah, it's really that scared on. Will do Chopo. At least that. Somos feo. Penges. Motor de kula switch and you can
Who that?
There's no need for this.
How many contracts for?
Always glad to see you, Eivor. Otherwise work never gets done. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
You're not always looking for help, because if you were, you would have a contract. Where is this dude? At the west side of town. I don't understand. At the west side of town, located in between both rivers. Those are both the rivers. Which would be this area. Somewhere around here. Don't know where. He's in here. The west side of town. West side! Is it like a compass or something? So I figure out which way is west. Not very big brain in that way, 'cause I don't know which way is west. I think west is What's down? What's up? Anybody know where my buddy is? That's a restricted area. Where is my blacksmith? Blacksmith? Where the hell are you? I understand. The preaching? Am I not supposed to be here? Listen. I don't know what I just collected, but sure. This looks like somewhere where he would eat. This is like a little town area or whatever. But I can't find them. What happens if I talk to you? Because I've done everything. So you
Well,
can't really help me.
Information. I have it. Do you need it? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
Pretty celebration.
All right. Right. Let me show you something on your map.
The only thing I could ask for was mysteries. Nothing else let me click on. Oh. It's way the hell over there. Hello, gents. Hello, friends.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Over here. Eivor. Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Language.
Good to meet you as well.
When are you marrying? Is quite fast. Tell me about yourself.
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget Man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman.
All I heard was mom and dad.
On. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Can you understand her?
No daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Alright. Who are we meeting now? And hopefully he speaks English.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Your prob in the next episode. How about we go, what's your prop?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
We brought stability. Watch your tongue, say nothing. I like how All of these people have such a mouth on them, but then when I threaten them, they just shut right up real quick.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
I believe we shall.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Pigs.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Those swine!
Oh, okay. We're having bacon tonight. Get over here.
That was close. That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Conan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Conan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay. Have pigs.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path now usually south. To the Grievo.
Something to do with their usually south.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ní gwisgail fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Luft. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Luft, the spirit who sings for cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat cannot make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
That how?
Oh, I probably should have listened to that.
Trick or treat. What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right.
We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mari Luid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mari Luid. You've earned it.
Moldy cheese.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Go to this store. You got anything to say?
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and a walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Moldy. Stop giving me moldy cheese. Ain't no one want moldy cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Well, they gave me two. The last guy gave me two.
You should see this.
It's not even cake, it's cheese. Where'd he go?
Cakes. Suna, guide me. Suna!
What did you say to me?
I
Damn
said,
deserter.
Clock ears, take your force gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
Somebody's gonna die if he doesn't watch his tone.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Try to punch me.
Pay for your sins.
Eat his ass. Jump him.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Oh, that's if you get out of here alive. Oh! Beat him up!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.